Hi, my name is Zachary Mack, and this is lesson number 20, attributes as a coach and what I can be more effective at as a coach from these attributes. So I've listed the attributes here, what I believe makes an effective coach. Number one, patience. Not everyone learns at the same rate. Not everyone's going to get the same cues at the same timing as someone else. So being able to put yourself in someone else's shoes and pull things back when things don't go as planned, when the first cues don't work, when you're not able to connect with them right away. Fun. You have to be entertaining. You have to have some fun with the athletes. If they're not having fun, they'll probably stop showing up. So make sure you're having fun in class. Organized, making sure you have your thoughts in order, making sure you have your lesson plans in order, taking a look at the notes, all the additional videos, making sure you know what all the movements in the warm-up are and how to perform it and demonstrate them. Relentless when you teach those movements, making sure that you don't just bypass somebody who can show improvement, making sure things are looking the way you want them to look before you move on to the next person or you move on to the next thing. Energetic. You need to bring it. You need to bring the heat, especially when you have, I'd say, a smaller class. Maybe there's only 2 athletes showing up to the 5:30 a.m. class. It's a long weekend, something like that, and they've shown up, and you're like, wow, I'm really low energy right now, trying to still bring that heat when maybe it's not there in, like, say, it with a bigger class. Consistent. Every class, you're bringing all you got. Making sure every class is effective for the athletes. Just because you're having a bad day doesn't mean they deserve a bad coaching experience. You need to bring it every time. Assertive, confident in what you're saying, what you're teaching. No one wants a coach who isn't confident in what they're saying. If you don't believe it yourself, they're not going to believe it. Knowledgeable, know your stuff. Make sure you're not teaching something. If you don't know the answer, go find the answer instead of trying to fake it. Compromising. Sometimes you have to triage movements and let things go when something else takes precedent over that. Connecting. People connect in different ways. Trying to connect with them on their level. Just because you're one personality type doesn't mean that your athlete's going to be that same personality type that connects in a certain way. So trying to find those connections. Where I can improve at, I feel, is being consistent. Making sure every class I do, regardless of the number of people in it, regardless of who's in the class, what time of day that class is, sending that same product to make sure their athletes getting that same product in the coaching experience in their 1 hour session. Knowledgeable. Can always stand to learn more. I recently took my level 3 and I didn't pass it. So brushing up on that knowledge, pursuing that knowledge, looking to tackle it again with a little bit more preparation. Can definitely work on that one myself. Being relentless. Put this one on there because pretty good's not what we're going for. We're going for excellent. So making sure that our athletes are moving excellent and making sure that that's the expectation when they come into class to have them move to the best of their ability. And finally, being patient, making sure that you take the time with each athlete, not just kind of getting halfway there and trying to rush the process. Everyone's going to learn at different speeds, and I want to make sure that I don't try to rush them. Maybe we have an athlete who's done CrossFit for 4 years, and I say, get your elbows up, get that bar higher in your front rack, and that all makes sense to them. But maybe someone's kind of new, and that just sounds like it could be, might as well be another language. Finding a way to communicate with them, even though it might take longer and I might have to spend more time with them for something that I might consider, oh, that's easy to know, easy to learn. It might take a little bit more time, and slowing down to the level to where that will be effective for them no matter how long it takes. Yeah, those are the 10 attributes I believe make a great coach, and those are the 4 areas I would like to improve on. Cool, thanks so much.